This is an 8-minute stretching routine for people who are not very flexible. In this video, you're not going to find any of this, or this, and you certainly won't find any of this. Honestly, I don't even know how he got into that position. But if you are tight, if you're stiff, if your body is not very flexible and you'd like to improve your mobility, you're in the right place. This is the right video for you. So clear some space on your floor and let's get to work. Let's get started with a lumbar rotation stretch. Lay on your back with your right knee bent. With your left hand, grab the outside of your right knee and pull that over to your left side until you get a good comfortable stretch through your lower back and through your hip. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Now we're going to repeat to the other side. So my right hand grabs my left knee, pulls my left knee over to my right side until we get a good comfortable stretch in the lower back and hip on the left side. From here, we'll move into a hamstring stretch. Left leg goes straight, both hands cup right behind the right knee, and then straighten that knee out until you get a good stretch right up here in the hamstring muscle. And then we'll repeat on the left side. It's important that I mention that you should keep your stretching very comfortable. I want you to push to the point where it starts to get painful, but I don't want you to push into pain. So keep stretching comfortable as you can. Next, we'll get into a piriformis stretch. Cross your right leg over your left knee, grab your left knee and pull it up towards your chest until you get a good stretch in that right hip. Repeat the stretch on the left side. Cross your left leg over your right knee. Pull that right knee up towards your chest until you get a good stretch on that left hip. Next, we'll move into a tall kneeling hip flexor stretch. And so put your right knee on the ground, take a big lunge step with your left foot, scoot your weight forward onto that left foot until you get a good stretch here through the right front of your hip. Real simple transition. Now shift your weight back to the right knee with the left leg out straight. Keep your back straight and lean forward until you get a good stretch through the left hamstring. And then we'll repeat that series on the other side. Left knee goes down, right foot comes forward, lunge onto that right foot until you get a good stretch here through the left hip flexor, and then hold that for 30 seconds. And then again, shift the weight back to the left knee, right foot comes forward until we get a good stretch right here through that right hamstring. Next is a seated spine rotation stretch. I'm going to cross my left leg over my right. My right elbow comes to the outside of my left knee just until I get a good stretch. This one's a little higher up in your back. Comfortable stretch for 30 seconds. And then repeat on the other side. Left leg goes out, right knee crosses over, left elbow to the outside of the right knee and rotate. Sometimes I get a few good pops out of this one. Next is one of my favorites for the entire back. This is a child's pose stretch. We're gonna come onto all fours, sit your bottom down onto your heels until we get just a good stretch all through the back, through the lats. Tuck your chin into your chest and just sink into that stretch, stretching the whole spine with this one for 30 seconds. Next, we're gonna do some upper back extension. So what I want you to do is place your fingertips to the back of your head, bring your elbows together and fold forward. And then we're going to open everything up, look up towards the ceiling, separate your elbows out, feel a good stretch through your chest, and then come right back down. And then we'll just repeat that about 3 times. So up, look up to the ceiling, and then fold back down. Finally is going to be an upper trap stretch for your neck. Left ear over towards your left shoulder. With your left hand, come up to the opposite side of your head and apply just a gentle overpressure until we get a good stretch through the right side of the neck. And finally, we're gonna repeat that over here to the right side. And so right ear over to right shoulder till we stretch that left side of the neck out. Again, this is a simple, convenient 8-minute stretching routine. We addressed all the major muscles and all the major joints in the body. Didn't take us long, no equipment required. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button as soon as we're done here. Also, here's another video from Tone and Tighten that you might enjoy. Click right here to check this one out. For some reason, YouTube thinks that you might like this video right here, so check that out, see if YouTube's right. If you haven't subscribed to Tone and Tighten yet, hit the circle right here to do that. I'd love to see you back for future videos. We'll see you again soon right here on Tone and Tighten.